If you have been happily married for more than 5 years, please step to the front of the classroom. It dawned on me that I don't hear from enough married women. And
Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we'll be talking about happily married women sharing their experiences about men. So I've put the videos together so that you watch and learn. I'll be back to share my 2 cents.
if you have been happily married for more than 5 years, please step to the front of the classroom. It dawned on me that I don't hear from enough married women. And maybe that is the key to your happiness, is that we don't hear from you because you're somewhere being happy. But sister, we want to know, what's the key? Seriously, how did you all start off your relationships? Like, I really want to hear from married women who are in happy relationships, healthy relationships. Like, what has been the key to you staying happy? Because as a grown-up woman myself, I know that it's not all about the man. It is absolutely not all about the man, and it's more so about yourself. And as a single girlie, I want to know, what are y'all doing to keep yourselves happy and keeping your marriages happy and keeping your marriages whole? Because I don't want to hear from no more microphone munchkins. I really don't. If you have not been married for an extended period of time and you're not in a happy, whole, healthy relationship, bi-directional relationship with your partner, please don't talk no more. Please put the microphone down. Please give us the real tea and not the Instagram tea. We want to know really what's up, okay? What do we need to be doing better? Thank you.
And let me just step to the front on this one. Okay, so I've been with the same man for 12 years. We have been married for 9. And yeah, we definitely happy. That's my homie. That's my nigga. That's my boyfriend for life. My baby daddy. I love that man. Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you, sis. This man did not start off as my boyfriend. We didn't start off dating. I was a junior in college. I moved back home to save up for a car and my own spot. At that point, I was off men because F these niggas. They wasn't shit. But you know, a girl got needs. A girl got needs. He was around the corner. So, for lack of better words, I needed some convenient eggplant on a regular, okay? And I didn't need my business out in the streets. So, it was a win-win situation. We knew each other since high school, so I was comfortable with him. So that's how it started. I let go of trying to find a good man, trying to get in a good relationship, and literally just focused on satisfying my physical urges. That ended up growing because, of course, we're not just coming over, doing a thing, and then leaving. Like, we did have conversations, and we talked, and you know, we kicked it, we chilled, and then that developed into like a friendship. Like, you're actually a cool dude, and vice versa. After a friendship developed, you know, this man fell in love with me because I was putting it on him, right? But no, he did, like, started to develop feelings for me, and same. And it just went from there. People would, like, be like, oh, that's your boyfriend, that's your girlfriend. At first, we would tell them, like, no, we're not boyfriend, girlfriend. But then it just got to a point where we just stopped correcting them, let them think whatever they wanted to think, address our relationship however they wanted to address our relationship. And we just allowed it to run its course and build organically, naturally. We didn't force it. We weren't eager to put a title on it. We just enjoyed each other's company and let it be that. And then that grew into the love that we share today. So much to the point where, like, we still, when he at work, I call him. Not to talk about anything. I call him because I miss him. I'm bored. I need to talk to my friend. Like, why are you still at work? Call me. I'm on my way back home just to be with him right now. We ain't even got no plans. So I say make sure you have a very solid foundation that's rooted in true love, empathy and compassion, communication and comprehension. And be willing and eager to grow with them. Like, a lot of people, their relationships don't last because when they get together, they're in one space, in one mentality in their life. And then as they grow, physically grow, they don't mentally grow. or one person mentally grows and the other person stays stagnant. Like, you have to be willing to grow in your relationship as well. Like, your relationship has to mature. Y'all gotta be willing to change. You gotta be willing to do the work to get to know each other again. So I wish you all luck.
You said, I know it's not all about the man. And I'm here to tell you that you're wrong. It is all about the man. It's all about the man you choose to be with. And then you said, what do you do in order to keep your marriage happy? And the answer is nothing. I do nothing to keep my marriage happy. I've been married for 14 years to my husband. We are literally the happiest couple I know. I think we're the happiest couple that most people know. But for us, our marriage is superfluous. It doesn't matter. We would be living the exact same life, doing exactly the same things if we were not married. We want to be together all the time, every minute of every day. We want to be with each other because we like each other. We like to be together. We want to be with each other all the time because that's the man he is, and that's who I am, and that's who he is, and we just want to be together. I can't explain it. And I was married before. I was married for 11 years to my high school sweetheart. We got married when we were both 18. And everyone told us, marriage is hard work. You got to put in the work. And I was not going to mess this up the way my parents did and get divorced. No, I was going to do things correctly. And I put in the work. I did all the things that a woman is supposed to do to keep her man and to keep her marriage strong and to be godly. I did all the things. And I did all the things. I worked really, really hard. And it failed. And now I'm married to my second husband for 14 years. And I can't even think of a more successful marriage. And I don't work at all. There's no work. It's not hard. Our marriage is not hard. Our life is hard sometimes. We go through hardships together. But the marriage, the being together, is the easy part of life. It makes life bearable. We are a team against life's hardships. There is no hard work in keeping my marriage. I don't have to do anything to keep my marriage strong. I don't have to do anything to keep my marriage happy. I just am. And he is too. And so it is all about the man. If you are married to the wrong man, then it will be hard. But otherwise, it's easy. Really, really easy to be with him.
That's a video, guys. So I'm just here also to share with you the beautiful comments which I found in this video. So I'll start reading. The first one said, happy married for 11 years. Next month, the key is communication, snitching on your spouse to Jesus, learning how to fight in your marriage with prayer. Also, have a phenomenal husband. Another woman said 33 years. First, understand the happiness comes and goes, but the love remains. So another one said 5 years in friendship, um, in marriage. Friendship is key, laughing often and learning to use each other's day as a clean state. The other one said, this is all good information. My husband and I will make 15 years in July. I'm just now at the point where I see what happy wife, happy life really means. This is the year where I date myself. 17 years, keeping your relationship private, respect and honesty, communication while allowing your spouse to learn and grow over time. Who you marry initially will evolve over time. Allow it to happen. Another thing is women are just commenting good comment. Recently celebrated 10 years. It has been amazing. The most foundational thing I can offer is to make sure you start with someone who wants to be married and someone who wants to be married to you. Another person commented, married for 8 years. I never forget about me and what makes me happy without being surrounded by my husband. Key, never forget about you. Another one said 14 years happy married. I do not share my marriage a lot on social media. Pray. We travel a lot, about we like to have fun. We were great friends before we get married. Another woman said 30 plus years, open, respectful communication. It's okay to agree on everything, not okay to throw personal hurt, insult. Another one said going on 4 years, but grow a private life, learning into marriage and guiding our divine union. 32 years married, I say my top three. Know both of you are growing and changing over time, choosing the right to have heartfelt conversations, peace, understanding, and compassion. Another one says, well, I'm on 3 years, haha. I think a huge key is counseling before marriage and during marriage, even when all is well. Also, the glue to our marriage is us having a relationship with God. Another thing said, happiness can often be overlooked in marriage because marriage is not solely about happiness, it's about commitment between two individuals who may start as strangers. Another person committed about to hit 5 years and it's only getting better. What helped us is surrounding ourselves with married friends, especially those who have been married longer, having thriving marriages. Another person said 20 years, I shop alone. We travel very often. I definitely practice self care and I hang with friends as well as habit. Another person said 5 years in few weeks. Jesus at the center, private in communication. Oh, and actually wanting to be married and make it work. You need a partner who's committed to being married who you like. Okay. So another person said being married for 5 years with no marital issues. The biggest thing is making sure both people are willing to compromise for each other and prioritize short communication on all fronts. Wow. Another person says 34 years happy married, we still like each other. The T is according to my husband. Listen to your wife, great communication. We go on dates regularly. We, we are much older now and we have to. Married for 21 years and it definitely was work, patience, and growth. My husband is truly my friend and we have fun together. We never let our kids take away from who we were together. Another person said both of us are having our own relationship in Jesus and keep him as a foundation. Happy married for 21 years and the key for me is I made a choice to be happy. And also the perfect man for me choose me. Wow. So good to read this comment. Together 27 years and happy married. 18. We are friends. We talk things out and have the same goals in life, and not let other people try to advise us on our relationship. Another thing is meet my husband in Hawaii. Got married after 6 months. Still married 6 years later. My husband barely have social media. No IG. That's a key for me. A low key man. Another thing is it will be 8 in October, married, 11 years total. Most importantly, my man loves me. He loves to be around me. He is definitely my first friend. I'm not on his back 24 8, 24 8. I personally don't need him. And another thing is happily married for 18 years. We are partners. We talk a lot. I know it sounds clinky, but we are best friends. I enjoy his company. I find him interesting. He puts me first in every decision. Happy divorced and new re-engaged. Me taking time to heal myself has made all the differences. Love. When I was married and miserable, I felt like I had to convince people I was happy when I wasn't. Another thing, 25 years together and I still can't get enough. We live an alternative power dynamic lifestyle. It works for us. Another person is married 8 years. It started with me getting myself together mentally before marriage. Then I was able to choose wisely concerning my husband. We respect and love one another. Recently married but have friends who have been married that longer can tell you they keep to themselves, they argument their issues and all that.